It's time for RiffTrax.
So this is going to be a documentary on how to see one of those Magic Eye posters.
Keep America beautiful. Take all your tap-out t-shirts and Ugg boots and burn them.
Collecting trash is fun. It's like Pokemon that could give you tetanus.
This park is full of empty cans and the bodies of mafia informants.
These are the boys and girls who...
Finally, a movie that blends my two loves, close-ups of trash and the music of Iron Butterfly.
And they saw what they...
Whee! This is fun!
Next, we'll chase a hoop with a stick and describe stamps we've enjoyed.
I'm so glad video games are 10 years away.
had to give someone a
Maybe Jim Morrison had to do this community service song to avoid jail time.
place to live.
Young Crispin Glover, anti-litter activist.
Look around, you may find litter too.
They were going to name it Occupy Litter, but Nick Nolte kept showing up trying to move in.
See what you can.
The sign on his crotch is covering up an impressive litter-based wang.
Okay, I know you are being made entirely of garbage, but that's no excuse for such ugly fonts.
Keep San Bernardino clean, but go ahead and take a big dump on Tampa. See if I care.
Look around. Look around.
Are there children playing with a clearly drunk 60-year-old man?
We love your stories about how your ex-wife screwed you over.
To show everyone how ugly litter can be. But where did the litter come from?
From the bottom of Guy Fieri's convertible is the
Maybe
terrible
we can
truth.
find out if we go backward in time.
Kill the parents of litterers so they're never born.
Starring Sarah Palin as drunk snowmobiler.
Where does litter come from? It comes from people. People like you and me. But what does it matter if there is litter? Why should we be concerned?
Stop throwing us Arby's.
Well,
This
for
pond
one,
is 90%
litter is
diarrhea.
ugly. Litter is also unsanitary. Rodents and flies can feed on it.
This is San Francisco, so that
Rodents
chip
and
bag
flies
costs the
spread
rat
disease.
$2,500 a month.
Litter is also dangerous.
This box is about to have unprotected sex with that water skier.
I guess the new Fast and Furious movie is set in Kennebunkport, Maine.
Cleaning up litter from public and private property costs the American people more than $1 billion every year.
Almost as much as Kanye West spends on a single toilet.
Imagine how much better this money could be used for medical research, for better homes for more people, or for scientific exploration.
Disposing of the script for Paul Blart 3, Trouble in Fart City.
But still, we have litter.
No, Crying Indian has the day off.
Good for him.
Good.
The problem is so serious that youth groups in all parts of the country are constantly having anti-litter programs. But you don't have to belong to a club to do something about the litter problem.
Though you do miss out on the fun dues paying.
This footage is from that really boring Predator reboot.
Oh, the one where he hunts litter?
That's the one.
I'm glad we chased away that weird banjo-playing frog.
Ah, no fair. The last shoe I caught had a cool severed foot in it.
Catching an ugly piece of litter instead of a big fish.
Dad's so bummed he
Very
swallowed the pipe he was
disappointing.
just smoking.
Trash fish and no Sasquatch? It was a terrible vacation.
When Larry looked around and saw all the litter, he was very unhappy about how ugly the lake had become. And he decided to do something about it.
The invention of shoes was a good idea. Hitler also had some good
Good
ideas.
citizen can do something about the litter problem. Many times it takes only one person.
Larry goes to an alternative school, so this counts as his math
Organize
homework.
a cleanup campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Music to smoke hash and or conduct an admirable civic volunteer campaign to.
The dog's just hiding the body of a raccoon he mauled earlier.
No one must know.
Well, I'd rather eat there than a Cracker Barrel.
Look around, you may find litter too.
You have been caught littering, Timmy. Your sentence, death by beheading.
Hooray!
What you can.
Really? Took both of you to carry that sign?
Litter barrels will help keep this park clean. And the park department has agreed to keep them empty.
Defeating the entire purpose.
And all this happened because one person looked around and did what he could do.
Rick Santorum's POV when he visited West Hollywood.
The vacant lots in many towns and cities have become dumping grounds for ugly, dangerous litter.
Oh, so it's the physical version of a YouTube comment section.
Luckily, I fell into this chill, relaxed position.
We need a new third base. Phil messed this one up. Nice job, Phil.
These boys looked around and decided to clean
Bill
up
Cosby, lower left.
The most beloved man in the world.
That won't ever change.
all the way.
Whoa, I can't believe I'm meeting a real garbage man.
This is almost as good as the time we met a comptroller.
Less cleaning, more batting practice, kids.
Kill the litter bug, spill his blood.
And that's how he got the nickname Old Milk Pants.
Litter has driven me insane.
Cars are also bad. They're just big pieces of future litter.
Well, it's been a long road trip. Time to change my diaper.
If you plant trash in a field, a Kmart will grow there.
There are some people who actually use our roadsides and fields for dumping grounds. They don't care what kind of mess they make.
America, it's one big episode of hoarders.
An old crate can be a dangerous trap.
Look, a cow. Let's tip it.
Yeah.
My God, she's a giant!
Leg caught and
I think
bleeding.
it's just a small cow.
Oh, thank God.
While Bonnie waited for help to come, she looked around.
Look around.
Look around.
She decided to set the field on fire with her mind.
Go.
Bonnie told her club about what they had found, and the club decided to do something about it.
They started a hashtag on Twitter, then just sat alone on their couches eating double fudge ice cream right out of the container and feeling pleased with themselves.
No Dumping Please was a popular British sitcom back in the 70s.
What are those animals littering cowboys on the ground? Pick up your damn cowboys, animals!
As part of their anti-litter program, the boys and girls made a float to show the injured calf to everyone at the rodeo.
The message was clear. If you litter, we'll break your legs.
One person can do a lot by just looking around and doing something about it.
Like flipping off the crowd.
One of the most important parts of the anti-litter program is litter prevention.
Oh, is this another Spider-Man movie?
Getting younger.
Besides looking around, these boys and girls took pictures of the litter in their schoolyard.
Instead of just picking it up, which seems like the obvious choice.
They used the pictures to show the ugliness of litter for the start of their anti-litter campaign.
Every one of these little shutterbugs now works for the NSA.
When the teacher asked the class what could be done about the litter problem, almost everyone had an idea.
Why, little Tommy even had some thoughts on the Middle
For
East.
example, posters help to remind people not to litter.
Yes, a great way to fight litter is to create more paper crap that no one wants.
Another good way to help prevent littering is to make and distribute litter bags.
I've always said there's no problem that can't be solved by distributing a bag of some kind. Look around.
Every adult who took a brown paper bag immediately put a big bottle of Colt 45 in it.
Whatever.
Reminding people not to litter is very important. These girls had their neighbors sign an anti-litter pledge.
And since no human ever breaks their word, the litter problem was solved forever. That's why Detroit is so clean to this day.
Yay, she didn't read the fine print. Now her soul belongs to our dark master, Satan.
Just like the fools who hit accept on the iTunes user agreement.
Yay!
So that's what Pac-Man looks like from the front.
Litter prevention can also be fun.
Sure, it's fun, like doing your taxes or having back surgery.
Timmy, why'd you draw his head on fire?
It's not on fire, he's balding, like your mom.
Striped shirts. In the 70s, they were the law.
Hello, sir.
Oh, dear God.
Have any litter for me today? I'm hungry for litter.
And your wallet. Ooh, yeah, give me your wallet.
It's me, the hungry litter basket. Haven't you ever seen a talking litter basket before?
Gosh, tormenting the elderly sure is swell.
Hello there, young man. I'm your talking litter basket.
Wet him.
There's a piece of litter in the street. Would you feed me, please?
You mean by putting something in your groin basket? Not a way to feed, but okay.
Yum, yum. That was good.
Oh, God.
Thank
Terrified.
you.
Screw recycling.
Thank you for helping to keep our streets clean.
This isn't even my car, but what the hell?
Is very important, and everyone can help. Always keep a litter bag in the car.
Or just stuff trash in your passengers' mouths.
Put your litter in the litter baskets. If you don't see one, take your litter home with you.
Take that, Oscar.
Hey!
Yes, litter can be prevented in many ways, but someone has to do it.
And that someone should definitely be unpaid child labor.
Someone.
The announcer's skipping. Give him a shove, would you?
Always someone.
There. Thanks.
Could that someone be you?
God, that kid's gonna pee on the fire hydrant.
I'm gonna think about it.
Are you proud?
Can't believe we've seen this much trash, but not a single ET cartridge.
Public parks. Are you happy with your street and the litter bugs that you meet? What is there you can do?
What? Was this written by Google Translate?
How English do I speak? How English do I speak?
And now Samuel L. Jackson asks the litter monster to join the Avengers. Or not.
It's time for RiffTrax.
RiffTrax, copyright by RiffTrax, all rights reserved.